Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of RGH3 101. And in today's episode, I'm gonna demonstrate how you can get and apply DLCs for the 360 games that are on your hard drive. So first thing, what you'll need to get FatXplorer. This will allow you to mount the content folder for your games. This is where all the games and everything is stored. And what you need to do in addition, you need to Google Xbox 360 DLC archives. There's a lot of archive sites out there where you can get DLCs downloaded. So let's go through the process. So what you'll need to do is go to device. You can see here I have my Xbox 360 hard drive plugged in through a USB connector. So you need to click on that and you can load device. And it's going to scan the device. So these are all the partitions that are on the hard drive itself. And what we need is the content partition. That's where your games and DLC should go. So we're going to mount that up. And there we go. So this is looking at the hard drive itself. And here you have your apps folder with your Aurora and everything else. And there you have your content folder. And there's your profiles. And this is where your games are at. So normally when you procure the DLC archive, you'll get it with every single 360 game that's out there. I think the file is around 200 to 300 gigs. But you don't want to put all that on your hard drive. You want to be able to know what games you have and what DLC to apply. So what you'll do, so I create a script for that. And in the script, what basically we need to differentiate here. So the directory to list folders from, which is this content. So it says J drive content, the folder with 16 zeros. So you're going to put J right there. Where do you want to save this list? You can save it to J drive itself. So you save to the root of here. Alright, directory to copy folders from. So I do have a drive, 8 terabyte drive, and it does have all the DLCs. So that's where we're going to match what games you have, and it will pull the DLCs. So just as though you have the games with the title ID, that's all the DLCs are. And what it'll do, it will get the file names, save the file names, and then what it will do after that, it will match what games you have with what's in the DLC folder. Then it will copy the DLC files over, and then once it copies the files over, it will arrange them properly so they go in the proper folder. So meaning if you go on this particular game, so these are the game itself, games and data file. The DLC goes into a different folder. I think it goes into 00009 000, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what the DLC actually goes in. And we should be able to double check. Let me switch over to that drive. Alright, so it goes into, it depends on the type of DLC, but the script that I've actually write, it will arrange them properly. Alright, so they just go into the actual game folder along with everything. Okay. Right. Let's go back over. All right. So it will arrange it properly. So what we're going to do, we're going to run the script and we'll see how it actually works. Okay, maximize that. Go to proper drive, J. And the destination, yes, we want the destination where the DLC should go, will be J also. So it's grabbing DLC from this location and it's putting them there. Alright, so let's go with that. Alright, so okay, so these two folder it wouldn't have. And if there's no DLC for a particular game, you will see no folder matches. The one that says copy, those are the DLC that are being copied over. And let's hope I do have enough space to grab everything, but yes. Let's watch and see how it goes out. And while it's doing its thing, let's skip forward a bit. Okay, it's still copying and matching with what games that I have. And you also notice that it will take a while on certain games because certain DLCs are over a gig and certain games have roughly like 15 or more DLCs. So it will take its time getting all those DLCs over before it actually arrange everything properly. Okay, you can see once it managed to copy everything over, it moved the content and arranged them properly. So this allows your DLC to actually show up. So now we're going to move over to our console and we'll see what games that the DLC successfully copied over, or what I should say, what it found. Alright, let's go over there and see what's happening. Alright, we will be checking this out. So one of the way you can know that your game have the DLC content is by pressing Y on the game itself and then going to the DLC section. So let me go to a game that I know for sure that have DLCs that I managed to transfer. So DLC of Map Pack. Alright, that didn't have a DLC. Those are examples. I didn't think I managed to get anything for this to transfer over. Because I did stop the script halfway through because it would have taken probably an hour or so. And I'm not quite sure that the space that I have on my drive would facilitate all the DLC. Alright, those are the DLC for Mass Effect. And these are different discs. Disc 1, Disc 2. Right. So it may have DLC for these games, but I did stop the scripts halfway through. But yeah, that's how you add DLC to the games you already have. I will put the PowerShell script in the description so you can use it if you choose to add DLC titles to your games. So rather than adding every single thing, it will scan sort out what game you have compared to what's in the package and apply them over. Alright, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorial.